Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Daniel James, and today I want to talk to you about being intentional. When was the last time you were actually intentional with your life and with your actions? Because when we wake up every single morning, we have two choices. We can either be intentional or we can get distracted. And all too often we go down the distraction route. And we go down the distraction route because when we're sat with ourselves, it can become very uncomfortable. And when it becomes uncomfortable, we can then turn to things to distract us because it's easy. We've got this thing in our phone where the whole point is to keep us distracted, is to keep us locked in. Companies pay thousands of pounds for what? Our attention. Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. They're all free things. And they're free because we are the product. It is our attention that's being sold. So we get distracted. And then we wonder why we don't have the life that we want. But as soon as you start to become intentional, as soon as you know, this is where I want to go, this is what I intend to do, and you figure out the reasons why it's so important for you to do that, disruption will rear its ugly head. Because disruption follows intention. And then today I want to explain to you why that is. So let's go to the board here. Now, here is you right now living your best life. You're on this little mound, like you're happy. This is your comfort zone. Life's good. You've got your friends. Brilliant. But you want to now get yourself up here into this new mountain, like this new, like happy thing, wherever it is that you want to be. But you can't stay this same version of you and get to where it is that you want to go. You have to become somebody different. Now, in doing that, you are going to lose some friends that have been with you for a long time because by you setting that intention, by you saying, this is what I want to do, you're going to be raising a question in their minds. Who does he think he is? He's leaving us behind. Like, what's he doing? He's changed. And yes, you're supposed to change. We're supposed to change. Like as human beings, we're supposed to change. We're supposed to grow. But most of us forget that. So we stay stuck in that comfort zone. So understand when you set the intention, so the intention is I'm going to become this person here, or I'm going to have this result. So you want to become this person here, let me just do this person, boom, right there. You want to become that person, but this version of you right here sets the intention. Now, as soon as you do that, you then go into this little valley. Now, in this valley, it can be lonely. And when I'm working with clients, I explain that when you start to step out your comfort zone, when you start to raise your head above water, something called the tall poppy syndrome comes in. And again, it's a thing in Japan, I think, where the tall poppy pops up, it gets cut down. Or the crabs in a bucket analogy. You set the intention, you try and escape, and the other crabs will bring you back in. So this area down here, this can be very, very lonely. You may lose some of your friends along the way. And if you don't know that ahead of time, this disruption that gets caused by you setting the intention will cause you to go back to your comfort zone. But knowing that this disruption is all part of the process and understand it is going to be lonely, and this is where most people give up their dreams. When you know this ahead of time, you can then carry on marching up to get whatever it is that you want to get. Now, understand, once you do this, hey guys, if you're enjoying this video, please smash that thumbs up button. It helps with YouTube algorithm to get the video out there to help more people that may need to hear this message. If you don't want to miss any future episodes, hit that subscription button. And now back to the episode. This will then become your new comfort zone. And this is how we keep evolving. We have to become intentional. All too often we say we want this, but we just stay here and we get distracted by whatever it is because this is comfortable. But do you want better for yourself? Because it's all about inputs and outputs. What things are you putting into your life? If right now the results in your life are an apple tree, you aren't going to get anything other than an apple tree by planting apple seeds. And if all you've ever done is plant apple seeds, that's what you're going to get. Now, as soon as you start to set the intention of, don't want apple trees anymore, I want orange trees, you are going to annoy, piss off, and push away people that liked you as this apple tree. But you have to go along with it. You have to keep working. You have to keep stepping out of your comfort zone. You have to keep planting those orange seeds over here. And it will be tough because you don't see the results straight away. And you've got all these people over here screaming, no, we want the apples. And you're still there planting the orange seeds thinking, oh, I hope this works. I hope this works. I've never done this before. I don't know how much water they need. I don't know if it's different fertilizer. I don't know what to do with them. you have to quiet down this noise. You have to become hyper intentional about becoming this version of you that pushes through. Because who do you need to be in order to get the results that you want to have? I speak about this all of the time. You guys will know this if you're long-term listeners. Be times do equals have. Whatever it is that you want to have, you first need to become the person that can do the thing that will get you the results. But it all starts with the intention of what is it that you want to have. And then becoming intentional about being that person, and be intentional each day about showing up to do the stuff that you know you need to do. Don't be like everyone else. Stand out in a world full of mediocrity. I know it sounds harsh, but that's how I wish this message had been delivered to me. Be intentional. What kind of life do you want to have? Take those steps. Be afraid. Because on your deathbed, no one ever is like, oh, I wish. No one ever says, oh, I regret taking that risk. They don't say that. What they say is, I wish I'd taken that risk. I wish I stepped out of my comfort zone. Is it time for you to step out of your comfort zone? If you've taken any value from today's episode, don't forget to like and share with a friend. Until next time, take it easy.